The universe is always conspiring in your favor. And this is hard to see sometimes because we don't see the bigger picture. We don't see the full staircase. We only see where we are. And when we get really identified with where we are right now, especially if that's a challenge, if it's a problem, or if we're suffering in some way, one way or another. An owl. It can be really hard to tell. It can be really hard to see. And that is when we get to really practice. That is where we really get to work on our faith in the world. Because it's easy to have faith when it's easy. When everything is going in your favor and you can tell and everything's going well. But when it's really a challenge, when you feel the darkness and the pressure and the negativity coming at you, that is true faith. Being able to step in and know and live and trust that the universe is conspiring in your favor, that the universe has your back. The whole world is unfolding and happening to propel you in your destiny, in the destiny of your dreams. It's a gift. So what I wanted to say along those lines is, for example, think about the hardest thing you've ever had to go through. Maybe it happened a few years ago, maybe it's happened fairly recently, but think about something that happened farther back. When I think about it, I think about, okay, my parents divorcing. I think about a lot of the fuck-ups that I had, a lot of the mistakes that I've made, a lot of the times where I was depressed, self-harming, abusing drugs, and just trying to bury away my pain in things outside of myself. I think about all those things, and at the time, it was for most of those experiences, because I hadn't awoken to this truth, I didn't see that. I thought everything was out to get me. It felt meaningless. My life seemed, it just didn't make any sense. I was like, why am I here? I feel lost. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I can be doing. And so I didn't see that the universe had my back. But I look back and it taught me everything. Every single breakdown brought me every single breakthrough. Every single painful experience, it taught me so much. It became my message. It became everything I stand for today. And without any of that, I would be nothing. I would still be lost. I wouldn't have purpose. I wouldn't have meaning. I wouldn't have beauty and fulfillment. And I wouldn't know what I want in life. All of those things taught me what I didn't want. And we have to go through this. Everybody on some level has to go through that. And so what I'm inviting you to do is, when you experience these things, when they come up, and they come up often, you can either choose to be a victim to them. You can either choose to give your power away and feel like the world is just beating down on you. Or you can take matters into your own hands and you can realize, like Viktor Frankl says, you can have everything taken away from you, but the last of your human rights is to choose how you respond to every situation. So what I'm inviting you to do is choose how you're responding in life. Realize that your perspective, where you're coming from vibrationally, is going to be what you experience in life. So you can choose to experience life. It's happening to you. It's here so you can suffer all these bad things and you can react to that. Or you can be proactive and you can take your life back. You can choose to live and just be so fired up and want it so badly. And trust and have faith, even if you don't have a reason to, that you're having those negative experiences, you're having those painful experiences, not because the universe is here to make you suffer, not because you're here to experience pain, but because it's there to teach you something. It's there to give you something. And those things might be the best, most profound impact you ever have in your life. So don't overlook them. Because 2 years from now, a year from now, 10 years from now, you're gonna look back and you're gonna be so thankful that that happened to you. You're gonna be so grateful. Because it brought you everything. So don't forget that. That's all for today, guys. If you love this, like, comment, subscribe, and share this message. Unconditional love, my friends. Ignite your lives and enjoy. Boom!